Welcome to Jim Sells the Suncoast, your go-to podcast for all things real estate on Florida's beautiful Suncoast. I'm your host, Jim, your friendly neighborhood real estate agent, and each week we dive into the vibrant world of buying and selling homes while embracing the laid-back lifestyle that makes Florida such a paradise. In our episodes, we'll explore the latest developments shaping our communities and spotlight the incredible companies and industries that play a vital role in real estate, from movers to mortgage brokers, title agents to insurance pros. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned seller, or simply dreaming of that perfect beachside bungalow, we've got insights, tips, and plenty of local flavor to guide you. So grab your sunscreen and get ready to soak up knowledge, laughs, and a little sunshine as we navigate the Suncoast together. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality, one episode at a time. Good morning. Today, I have the honor of having Ryan Roland with me today. He's with DR Horton. Started off in construction with them and slid over to sales. He's been there for 2 years and here in Florida for 4. Welcome, Ryan.
Thanks, Jim, for having me.
No, my pleasure. Glad to have you here. As you and I know, Star Farms is one of the big areas growing out here in Lakewood Ranch and to the east, and DR Horton's a big part of that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the development, what you guys have going on in that area, as well as the amenities and looking at the lifestyle of what's available out here. And just maybe you can give me a little overview of the development and maybe what makes it unique compared to other developments in the area.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So when they designed Star Farms, they pretty much thought of every little avenue of making this a complete resort style living
Mm-hmm.
at its finest. We have homes for every stage of life, whether you're a first time home buyer or if you're wanting to downsize because you're an empty nester, we have something for you. We are the most amenitized neighborhood in Lakewood Ranch. We have 4 amenity centers in total. And no matter where you are in the neighborhood, you will have access to 3 of them. And all 4 of those will have resort style pools.
Mm-hmm.
Our main resort club, everybody in the neighborhood will have access to there. We have a Trade Roots coffee shop, a Starbucks, if you will.
Right.
We'll serve anything from fresh pastries that's delivered daily from Mademoiselle Paris Bakery down by UTC Mall.
Okay.
All kinds of different brews, a brunch style menu. Then they also have little get-togethers with their lifestyle directors on the weekends. They have little football parties there normal and now. So it's really interesting and nice lounge area where you can go in there and relax and escape the heat.
Yeah.
Um,
One of the things I saw coming out there too, not to cut you off, but the restaurant going in,
mhm.
where how many places have a restaurant that's actually right there? You don't have to drive downtown. You don't have to go anywhere. Fantastic. There's nothing else out this way that compares to that.
Exactly. Yeah. You will be able to order your food and drinks right there from the pool side and have
Mhm.
it delivered to you. Straight access from the pool over to the Palm Bar is the name of it. So it's really exciting. Can't wait for that to get started or get finished.
Nice. Nice. So let's talk a little bit about, you mentioned already some of the properties that are available. We have covering all stages of life, whether first time home buying or downsizing. What are we, the single family homes? There's townhomes.
Hmm. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Single family homes. We have our single family homes starting at 1,500 square feet. And then they go all the way up to 4,000 square feet,
Okay.
2-car garage, 3-car garage options, and a couple different trim levels as well.
Okay. What are the starting prices roughly for homes in the development and basically the different pricing tiers?
Okay. So our single family, you'll be looking in the low fours
Mhm.
starting out. Then we also have townhomes in here that are starting in the low to mid threes, and then all the way up to our villas, which they'll start in the upper threes.
Okay. What are the additional costs or fees associated with HOAs or CDDs that would go with the different properties?
So with HOAs, they're going to vary anywhere from in outside of our Freedom Series. So the Freedom
Yeah.
Series is our our active adult area. There is, but it doesn't have any age restrictions like you would in a typical 55 over
Right.
community. So over there, you have 400 total homes between villas. You have 3 different single family floor plans in there that have exclusive access to that amenity center called Adventure Retreat. Over there, it is a little bit different with having the exclusive access over there. It does come with a little bit higher
Mhm.
way. Yeah. We're starting at around 354 for villas and
Okay.
$380 for the single families. But that includes all your lawn and landscaping throughout the community. We are fully gated. We do
Mhm.
have a security guard at our south entrance daily from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. as well. And then outside of that area, it'll start with our townhomes at 266 and then all the way up to our largest home running around 290 a month for HOA.
Okay.
Everything is all included with it. Every blade of grass in the community is all taken care of by the HOA as
That
well
you
as
that
go ahead.
you cannot overrate that. As somebody who's had to mow the lawn in July, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about touching anything. You can let the HOA worry about cutting the
Yeah,
lawn while you can go enjoy your time at the amenity centers.
there you go, there you go. So we talked a little bit about the amenities, 4 different amenity centers, 3 open to the public, the 4th one special, and then I don't even know what to call it, where they had, like, the practice field, for the sporting thing,
Junction Place.
junction.
Yeah, Junction Place is like a mini sportsplex splash pad. So right now, all of the sports courts. So we'll have baseball, tennis, pickleball, fort corn, and basketball court over there right now that are open to the community, and a playground over there as well. That's all already built. And the next phase that they're going to start, there is going to be a clubhouse there
Mhm.
that will also offer another resort style pool, and then you'll have a splash pad for the kids. So it's going to be geared towards that younger family. So they separated the community to where
Right,
all
right,
the kids, young families, they go to Junction Place, and then you have Adventure Retreat, which is going to be more of that private
right.
setting for the older couples.
Nice, and that's really a little bit of everything. Anything you can want is gonna be right there.
Exactly.
So how large is the development in terms of total acreage and total number of units?
So total acreage, there's 700 acres here. When it's all said and done, there's roughly going to be about 1,500 homes,
Okay,
and then 1,300 of them are controlled by DR Horton.
okay.
So also have a school site that is a K through 8 public school that is being built on the 700 acres. It's just not a part of the community.
Right.
So you will have to access it from the main road, go out of the community
Mhm.
and access it from the main road, but it is definitely a convenience.
Perfect. Talk to me about the construction timeline. One, like, how long is that individual house taking to be built? Where in the stage can people buy? Are there inventory homes ready to go? And then when do you project for Star Farms to be complete?
Okay. Yes, for our construction right now, we are running on a timeline of roughly about 180 days, and it's even fluctuating lower than that. It can go depending on time of year and materials and everything. So there is
Mhm.
a little grace period in between there. It could go a little more, a little less. So just depends on the situations. As far as DR Horton, we are a complete inventory builder. So we don't have the design shop that you would with other builders.
Mhm.
We choose the floor plan, the floor plan that goes on each lot,
Right.
with each color scheme and so forth, the elevation of the home. So we are always constantly building. We build it and wait for the buyer, as compared to other builders where they wait for the buyer and
Right.
then so we always have something ready, constantly building.
That's good for the buyer then, because they're not coming in saying, "Hey, I want to buy a house," take everything out, and then you still wait 6, 9 months, a year to move in. Here, they're going to be able to find something that, closing maybe it's 30 days, 45 days, move-in time frame.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people, because you never know when people have their homes up for
Mhm.
sale, and then some will fly off the market, and then they're scrambling to look for a home, and then don't want to look into getting second housing. So we are a great option for those people, to where we always have homes that are in that 30 to 45 day. Yes. So
And so really the buyer coming in, they have the ability to say, "Hey, we want one of the 3-car garage, maybe 2-story, 3,000 square foot home." Then they just wait for that lot and that house to be, they go, "All right, here's your options. Which
mhm.
of these are you interested in?" And I talked to somebody that they mentioned out when you have homes being built like this, sure, the customization maybe isn't there, but personalization still is. So there's a lot you can still do to personalize that home and make it yours.
Yes, definitely. Because I pretty much see it as, we give you a blank canvas with the home. So we give you all neutral color schemes inside your home. And the way we do things, we operate like a large Costco. We
Right.
buy all of our product in bulk. That's way we don't have the delays like certain builders will. We build efficiently, and it makes it that much more cost effective. Allow you to have the opportunity to give your own personal touches to your home without the builder premium on top of that.
Yeah, a little more bang for your buck on all things going. Okay. How are you handling warranties and post-sale support for the homeowners?
I tell with me having the construction background, I'm always available for my home buyers. I tell them if they ever have any issue to reach out to me first, and then I can direct them if that's a warrantable item and to proceed from there. Or if it's something I can have taken care of without even having to do a warranty, we can go that route too.
Yeah,
I
I
try to
think
do as much.
that construction background pays big dividends there. So I
Yeah,
know who I'm calling. Say, hey, tell me about what's going on here.
exactly.
What kind of incentives or special offers are we considering now? I know on and off there's different buy down rates or different things going on. So what's going on currently as we speak in October of 24?
Yeah. So currently, right now, we have our red tag sale going on until they have extended it going on until the 27th of this month.
Okay.
Right now, we have some rate buy downs for the people that are looking to do a mortgage. We have a 499 FHA VA and then a 5.5% conventional rate buy down. And then all of our stage 6 in construction and above. So you're looking, we have 13 stages total in our construction stage or
Right.
timeline that those stage 6 and above will come with $15,000 in flex cash. You can take that off, use that money towards the taking off the sale price,
Mm.
buying down points to lower your rate, or adding to extra closing costs. And then using our lender and title, we'll throw in up to another $10,000 in flex cash or in closing costs with that.
Yeah. So potentially 25 grand that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, especially then if you look into the rate buy downs and stuff on top of that, you're looking at another 15 to $20,000 at
Mhm.
least. So you're looking at close to 40 to 45,000 in total incentives going on
Right.
right now. But that
Okay.
does change month to month.
Right.
So yeah.
There'll be things to look forward to. How did the development fit into the local community? I know you're only here 2 years, but Lakewood Ranch it's been known as the number one planned community in the country for pushing 30 years. And so this is the east side of Lakewood Ranch coming up to the growth line. What kind of do you see going forward from your area and then maybe the area around it?
Now it's just everything's booming down here with just the whole Lakewood Ranch theme. Being from our over the country to have this lifestyle.
Hmm.
Just by, and you can tell that just by driving out of these neighborhoods and taking a look at just the roads, the way they've
Hmm.
planned growth when they designed this, which is amazing. I come from where I live in a different area. They didn't plan for this. Infrastructure is a mess. If so, I have to deal with this daily. And coming down here and you see this, and it's wow, this is amazing how they planned this. And then you can go down to the main street, waterside, see the true Florida lifestyle they have to offer down there.
And I think you hit it right there with the amenities that you're offering. There's really not a need to go out, but if you do want to, a restaurant choice or the mall, you've got Waterside with its farmers market and it's got the things going on. You've got UTC just down the road. If you're flying in and out, you got SRQ and TPA, both 30 to 40 minutes away. So really a central location with the east of the interstate and then everything you need around it.
Exactly. And then we also have a Publix that
Yep.
is planning to go on just outside the community, a quarter mile. So you could drive your golf cart.
Yeah.
Have
That's
golf
almost,
cart
it's almost a
there.
requirement now is you got to have your golf cart.
Exactly. Yeah, we are a golf cart friendly community as well. So we have golf cart parking at all of our amenity centers.
Oh, there we go.
It's yeah, that you'll see just driving through the community. There's everybody and their kids are all out running around on their
Yep.
carts.
Nice. Are there any restrictions or guidelines homeowners should be aware of? Any kind of rental restrictions or pet policies?
As far as pet policies, there is no pet policies
Okay.
as of now. But for rental restrictions, our townhomes are restricted to a 6-month minimum lease.
Okay.
And all single families, as well as our villas, come with a 1-year minimum lease
Okay.
for the neighborhood.
Yeah. Nice. You get some continuity. It's not just in and out.
Yeah, it's not a revolving door. So
Right.
that way, the upkeep of the community, homes, and everything in the neighborhood are protected.
Perfect. Can you share any success story or testimony from any current resident that you've had the fortune to be involved in something that they took away or love about Star Farms and what you guys are doing in there?
Wow. Put me right on the spot on this one. Where I've had a couple buyers, just they've bought sight unseen from out of state. We'll do Zoom calls, FaceTime calls through walking through the homes, and then go through the purchase process and then come down here for closing and everything. And they're like, wow, the videos and walking them
Hmm.
through really does not show what everything has
Right.
off here. So,
It's nice to see it, but it still doesn't have that same impact as when you walk in there and see it.
yeah. Yeah.
Cool. That's what I have today. What else do you have? Anything else you wanted to leave off talking about what you guys got going on over there?
So when we were talking about the Palm Bore, it is currently under
Hmm.
construction. So from what I've been told, is that it's expected to be open somewhere around the middle of next year.
Okay.
And then Adventure Retreat, it is just finishing up construction. It should be open by the end of the year. Once those two places are finished, they are going to jump over to Junction Place, which is the sports park, and start ramping up construction on the clubhouse and pool over there.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things happening. So we have three different amenity centers: Junction Place, Adventure Retreat, and the Resort Club. They all have lifestyle directors. Is something I'd like to add in there.
Okay.
So where they are doing community events, they send out monthly flyers, emails to all the residents of events that they have scheduled, and then also different clubs that they have that they offer. And it's your will. You can also throw in your suggestions on certain book clubs, different types of groups that you'd like to get started, and they make up a flyer and send out for you.
Cool. You
So
know,
our fitness centers was another thing I was wanting to talk to you about.
yeah.
Resort Club, there is two fitness centers there.
Okay.
One is included with your HOA, and you'll have 24/7 access there. It does have a group studio, so
Hmm.
you can go in there and they offer group classes with instructors. The instructors will cost extra per class,
Right.
but all state of the art equipment. You can track all of your workouts through your phone and the apps. And then you also have our second fitness center over there, which is membership based. It's going to be more of
Okay.
your functional fitness, CrossFit
Right.
trainings, sports specific training. Has a 20-yard turf field in there, sleds and everything where you can do all sorts of different workouts, as well as has stretching tables, has a tub in there so you can do an ice bath. And then also have a golf simulator starting up. So that's some great things that we have to offer, our minis. And then also with the neighborhood in general, with living this Florida lifestyle, you have to get outside, enjoy the weather. We have
Hmm.
over miles of active paved trails throughout the community for hiking and
Okay.
biking. And then we also have over 20 miles of sidewalk throughout the community. So plenty of sightseeing, get
Right.
out, enjoy the weather, get the vitamin D soaking in your skin. So
When do you see, or is there a projected completion date? Are we talking 3 years, 5 years, somewhere in that range to fill it out and be done?
So the last thing I've been told has been roughly about 2 to 2.5 years. So we're
Okay.
roughly about 50% through right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Plenty of opportunity to get in and enjoy it now while we can.
exactly. Exactly.
Perfect, Ryan. Awesome. Thank you for joining me, Ryan. I really appreciate you talking about DR Horton and what they have going on in Star Farms. And we'll touch base.
All right, Jim. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And that wraps up another sunny episode of Jim Sells the Suncoast. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the ins and outs of buying and selling homes here in our beautiful slice of Florida. I hope you found valuable insights and a little bit of inspiration to help you on your real estate adventure. Remember, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply soak up the Suncoast lifestyle, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review so that we can keep shining bright together. Until next time, keep dreaming big and let's turn those dreams into a reality, one home at a time.